I've gone and bought another car for my dad to fix, because this is my 2002 Proton Wira. It doesn't work. It doesn't start, run, drive or do anything. In the previous video I had a look around it, and the video before that Shane Boy and I went and picked it up. It's a one owner from new car, and it's the special edition. It's the E3, which got you some funky wheel trims and a sunroof and some other bits and pieces. Nothing really to write home about. But as you know, I am not a mechanic, but I employ one, kind of. In this video, we're going to get Dad's first reaction, because I didn't expect it to be as broken as it probably is. Let's get his honest first reaction then, because Shane has literally just dumped it on the driveway. The rain has stopped. And we'll see what Dad has to say, because at the moment he's got 3 other projects lined up that I've got for him, and then I've added another one now, which is this one. There might be spanners thrown at me in this video. There might be a lot of beeping and swearing. Let's see what Dad has to say with his genuine first reaction to the Wira. There's no good hiding in here, mate. You know it's arrived, or you know something's arrived for you.
I heard it.
Well, you did. Well, you didn't hear it, but there's more on that.
I heard the kerfuffle.
Yeah. Come and have a look at what you could have won. Come on out and take a look at your latest project.
Yeah, right. That'll do me then. Seen enough for me.
I expected that. Let me tell you what it is, first and foremost. It's a Proton Wira. It's the 1.5 edition. It's the E3 limited edition model. No idea what that means.
Looks like a Nissan Almera.
It does, a little bit. And at £9,000 brand new, you would have probably been better off buying a Nissan Almera or a second-hand Ford Mondeo.
Somebody's keyed it.
Have they? Is that your first reaction? I'll let this be organic, because
Organic?
I know a bit more about the car than you probably do at this moment in time. And any questions you have, I will aim to answer them honestly and truthfully.
Ugh.
Have you ever seen one?
No. No.
It's a stretched version of the Satria.
Look at the dent in that door.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's got a few car park dents and dents all down it, which is going to keep Josh the dent man busy. But I think it's a good starting point for a restoration.
Well, you've turned up with stuff that looks worse than this.
Such as?
50% of the stuff you've turned up with recently. Is it rotten?
You tell me, this is your reaction.
Oh.
Shane Boy has said, if it is rotten and you find a great big hole in it, then
oh man, it's posh rotten.
He's going to race it.
The chassis legs have all gone, the inner sills have gone. Yeah, the suspension components are falling off. Yeah. Right, put her back on the transporter, pal.
I think you're lying to me.
Ooh. Tell you what really sets it off.
What's that?
It's the wheel trims.
Yeah, these wheel trims I absolutely hate. They aren't Proton wheel trims, I don't think. But it did have special wheel trims for the E3 edition, so maybe they are the special ones, I don't know. What's that face for?
You've imported some wildlife, haven't you?
Yeah, I think it's been sat under a carport for a while.
Oh, she's a bit scabby around there, boy.
You say scabby? Tell me more.
That wheel arch is like several layers of peeling.
Well, yeah, hey, they all do that. Come on, it's what, 20? What? How old is it? 2002. So it's 20, coming up to 25 years old.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a rust bleb on that front wing.
Ain't as rotten as that other blue piece of scrap at the
Lets
front.
it down.
It's the same sort of thing, isn't it?
What's the Satria?
Yeah, all the blue thing.
Well, I've got lots of blue things. I've got an MR2 that's blue. That's not rotten.
I've seen see what I've seen.
What have you seen? Oh, in the wheel arch.
I can hear it.
Yeah, it's not rotten though, is it? No, so you say it's like the Satria. Yes, it is. It's built on the same platform as the Satria, the GTI, the Jumbuck, the Coupe.
And it's a pusher.
Yeah, it doesn't start, I'm afraid.
That's a good start, isn't it? Eh? That's a selling point,
Well,
isn't it?
it's been off the road since 2014.
That's a selling point, isn't it? I've got this car for sale. Don't go. Oh, I'll have it.
Yeah, I thought I'd keep you busy. Been off the road since 2014. One owner, which was David, he bought it brand new. Chris, his son, has sold it to me. He passed away in 2014. It's been on Mum's driveway since. Under a carport though, but it is powered by the 1.5 litre Magma engine, which we all know and love. It's actually a 4G15 Orion engine, if you need to know.
Why won't it go?
Well, it's not. Look, the battery obviously has been discharged for so long.
So the battery's dead.
The battery's no good. It needs a new battery.
Yeah.
Shane Boy and I hooked a jump pack onto it.
Yeah.
And it wants to go, but it doesn't.
You mean it turns over but doesn't go?
No. So it could be injectors, it could be stale fuel, it could be fuel pump, it could be fuel relay, it could be electrical.
So the plan is then we get it going, then the Almighty can take it to the banger track.
I think worst case scenario is it's like an immobiliser or a wiring fault or something nasty. But it seems to want to go. And you know these engines inside and out. How many of these have you fixed? Loads. You know. We've done time. It could be timing.
When do you want it doing?
Well, it's a new series we need to film, really.
A new series?
It's here, isn't it? I know I've backed up a load of projects for you. We've got the GTI that needs doing. We've got that white one that needs doing. We've got a Mitsubishi Charisma that needs doing. We've got a Proton Satria that needs doing. Olympian that needs stripping, and a whole host of stuff.
You could do that.
Yeah. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, though? Seriously, to the Proton Wira?
Do you really need any more boxes?
No.
Well then, why did you get it then?
Because I didn't want to see it go around the oval. But the sad reality is, at the moment, it won't even do that.
I think it's a good thing for them to go around the oval. It removes these things from the world.
You've upset all the Malaysians now. You like a Proton. You like a challenge.
Get bits for them though, can you?
Well,
because nobody's saving them apart from one Wally in Lincolnshire.
One bloke in Lincolnshire and his dad. Yeah.
Yeah, and his dad's doing it out of. I don't know why I'm doing it really.
The
teacher said I'd never amount to anything, and look at me.
The fact that it doesn't fire.
You had some easy start in it.
Yeah, we had some.
Did it spit?
Start you bastard in it. It wanted to go. In fact, we had some cockpit shine in it, so it wasn't proper stuff.
Not really, is it?
What we found.
You wanted some brake cleaner, didn't you?
Yeah, that's a job for your sort of technical diagnosis. But first glance.
Well, it's got 4 wheels and a windscreen, hasn't it?
Out of 10?
4.
4?
Yeah, it don't go, does it?
Oh, I'm disappointed that you've given it a 4 out of 10.
It don't go, does it?
The poor little Wira.
It fails, doesn't it? The idea of a car, it starts up and takes you somewhere.
Well, look, the way I look at it is, me and you can't do bodywork. So cosmetically, it's okay. Our strengths, your strengths, are mechanicals. That's the when I purchase a car, if someone says, "Oh, it just needs a bit of paint," I'm out.
Like that.
What's that? Oh, the sunroof.
That hole in the roof.
Yeah. So let me talk you through the special edition. It's the E3, which I think actually stands for Euro 3. And it was £8,999. Guess what it got you?
Got you a blooming hole in the roof.
It got you a sunroof. It got you a cable for a CD player. It didn't get you a CD player, it got you the cable. It got you the side mouldings, these black side mouldings, and the bumper mouldings as well. They didn't come as standard on the Wira. You had to get them as part of your E3. Yeah, I've took that off and still nobody's nicked it. It got you a sunroof, as we've said, and special wheel trims, which appear to be missing. Oh, and it got you these special Proton insert badges, and I think that's it. I think that's what it got you, mate, for your extra money. Oh, no, that's a lie. It got you a chrome number plate surround and a chrome exhaust tip, which is missing.
If you'd told me that, it'd been different, wouldn't it?
See, exactly.
I should have said it would take it to a 4.5.
Chrome tips.
Chris Packham will come and look at this.
Yeah, well, it's been under a carport.
It's got some
but
endangered species of algae there.
The carport there sort of didn't...
I can't get excited by it, John.
You can't get excited by my Wira? But not even the velour interior.
No.
Take a look. Let's have a look in the back, look. Look at this in the back. Oh, we've got floor... Hey, it's got a full set of floor mats.
It just looks like that thing I'd all the dash out and that.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what it is, up to about sort of, well, the driver's door.
Do you know what really cheeses me off? I reckon the first thing you'll say to me is, before we get it running, can we paint these things satin black?
Well, you mean these bits, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, probably.
We'll do them satin black.
We're
not worried about the huge scrawk in the side here.
Look, you keep referring to this scrawk, and I haven't seen this scrawk, I don't think. Oh, that's just... Hey, I'll have that out in an afternoon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Has somebody keyed it, or is... Yeah. Well, we'll get a...
Oh, yeah.
Get a polishing...
Polish through to the metal.
Polishing wheel on that.
The paints... Yeah.
It's not too bad. I'll tell you what, any money in it that you find, you can keep. How about that?
I've got a better idea. You go sell 3 cars and give me the money for them.
Yeah, and what will you do with your £30?
So buy petrol for my motorbike and ride it. I've got post boxes to look at.
So Proton Wira, there it is.
It ain't had a very hard life, is it?
It's done 50,000 miles, so it's not been very far. David...
It's been parked next to people who didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, well, he was a verger at Derby Cathedral.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's had the Lord on his side then.
Well, yeah, and I was hoping and praying that it would start.
Is them the original plates?
The original...
Number plates?
I don't know. Let's have a look. markcampbell.co.uk. Hey, it's supplied from the same place as the Satria. FN04, what's that? FTP, isn't it? This is FNO.
Which is the Satria? That's no.
That's the blue one that you don't
blue
like.
thing.
The blue one that doesn't run properly still, basically. But it's got the same engine, hasn't it? So if all else fails, we can...
Yeah, we can just make 2 cars out of one.
We'll make one car out of 2. I hate those wheel trims, you know, but before I bin them...
What about the floor mats, though?
Yeah, good. I haven't had a look at the floor mats.
I know this is your field of expertise.
Floor mats, mud flaps.
Yeah, there's a mud flap missing, by the way.
No, I've got the mud flap.
Oh, good.
It sort of, well, I've ripped it off with the strop as we brought it here because it was hanging off. That might need some restoration from the mud flap restoration department.
Oh, things!
Here we go. This is what we wanted to see.
Things.
Car archaeology. Why does people not throw them away?
It's got car park ticket for January 2015.
Right. Well, I don't know who's been driving it after post. I don't know who's driven it post-mortem. Probably Chris, his son.
Oh, February
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, Chris
So
has
it
probably been
on
driving
the
it.
road then.
Well, so the MOT expired 2015. So it's been off the road since then.
I see.
Probably been driven to buy some floor mats. It's not been very far, has it? It's not been far out of Derbyshire there. We got electric windows at the front.
Oh, I found something I can nick.
What? What's that? Oh, microfiber cloth.
Very good. I'm sure you'll do some archaeology. Some sunglasses. Well, that's wonderful, isn't it?
Isn't it lovely? Hang on a minute. You're having a look for cash. I know you are. Let's see if you find anything. As far as I can see, it's all there anyway. That's a good start. Don't you think?
Do you know? Oh. Yeah. You'd have thought they'd have took that off properly, wouldn't you?
What's that? What have you just done that for? That's
Is that got to be put back in?
OEM Malaysia, isn't it? Was it just in the door strip?
It's sort of still stuck there, something like that.
And that's from the door card. There you
I'm
are.
guessing it's when it was, unless this has been off.
Maybe. I don't know because it do, the battery doesn't work.
That's factory original, perhaps.
Thanks. I don't know what's in there. Anything? No. Nothing in
Not
there.
even a flipping spider. There's a bolt in the back.
Is there? What? A bolt?
There's a bolt. Are these the proper executive floor mats?
You're the one that keeps binging on about floor mats.
They're the wrong colour.
Hey?
The wrong colour.
Well, I think they just need a good old clean, mate.
No. Grey.
Yeah.
Grey and green.
Grey and green.
Green. The green, John.
Maybe they're the super duper floor mats. I
It's
don't
not
know.
wet, is it?
Well, I don't know.
And again, you said it's been under a carport.
It's been under a carport, yeah.
Yeah, so it would have been wet if it wasn't, wouldn't it?
I think so. I think the sunroof will probably leak.
Yeah.
But
Well, enjoy diagnosing and fixing that, boy.
what's that?
Why it won't go?
Well, I'm going to put money on it being a fueling issue.
Well, if we squirt some easy start in it and it goes, we know we're
Yeah.
halfway there, aren't
Well, that's a job for another day.
we? Even the spiders have died in it.
No money in there.
What that's for?
A cable tie in there.
Bolt. Oh dear.
What's that? Aldi receipt? What do you buy?
I'm not saying. Hair and beard trimmer
Yeah.
and a CD storage case.
Oh, there you are. What's the date on that?
30/12/06.
Oh, nice.
This beard was tidy.
So that's 20 years old,
The
that receipt.
seats are in good condition.
The what?
The seats are in good condition.
Yeah,
Aren't
they're okay. They're not heavily worn. There's a bit of wearing on the driver's bolster.
they? You'd expect that, wouldn't you?
And I'm going to get, I think I'm
not
going to get
bad.
an extractor on them.
It's not bad, is it?
Oh. What you spotted?
Can't wait to have a look in here.
Hatchback, also known as aero.
What's that?
Yeah, yeah, be careful that's a bit loose, that is.
What is that then?
Well, I think it's missing some retaining clips, so I need to
How do you lift that up?
raid your retaining clip storage area. I think it's just some
No, there's a
scrivets.
rivet missing.
Yeah, well, there's two missing, I think.
Oh, there is, isn't there?
Yeah. So be
Oh,
careful.
well, we can fasten that on.
Yeah, at least we can fix the boots around. No idea if the radio works, because obviously I haven't looked
You know
at
what
that
that's
yet.
for? So when you break down, you can trundle off with that.
There's a few.
Artifacts.
There's stuff that you would expect to find in a car that belonged to somebody
Like me.
like you. Oh, here comes the boot floor. I don't think it's wet. Hey, yeah, well, at least we've got a spare tyre. Is it any good?
It's flat. Oh, I've got enough rope to hang myself with. Oh, give him enough. That wheel's been used.
Oh.
Oh, John boy.
What? What you found?
Oh. Ugh.
Damp?
Ugh.
just a bit wet.
It's as though something nasty's leaked in there.
Oh.
Isn't it?
I don't know, I can't see. Move your head. Yeah, oh. That's a shame, isn't it? Well, it's funny you say that, because that is the end
Oh,
of the...
yeah.
What?
Yeah, something's leaked through there.
Has it? Has it leaked? Because that's the end of the car that was underneath the carport that was not the wet bit.
Yeah.
That was the wet bit.
Oh, right.
So maybe it's...
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean, yeah.
Yuck. Ugh. It's not rotten, though.
Good. That's the bit I care about. If it's rotten or not.
I don't know what you do with that. Well, there you go.
I think it's a good
get
starting
some
point
crap.
anyway.
You do get some crap.
You can have that as a present. Foot pump.
Pompous action.
Facilis action foot pumpos.
Oh, we've got... Oh. Very good. Yes, I'm impressed.
That's a lie. That's not what you said off camera.
Ah.
Oh wow, look at that. That's vintage.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
You can have that as well.
Yeah, you might lose that.
Because you're going to use it, or because it's
Vintage.
vintage. Well, you can have that. That's a present to you. And you can have that as well. I tell you what I have noticed. You've got an ice scraper there. There's about 7 other ice scrapers in here. I don't know how many. Oh, check that out.
Yeah, what's that?
It's a warning triangle.
Well, in case when
There's about 7 other ice scrapers
probably
in here.
need that on the floor now.
Oh, careful! There's stuff
people don't
leaking in
run
here.
So people
be
don't run
careful.
in the back of us while we're broken down.
Well, yeah, technically we are broken down. Thanks. There's your warning triangle. Warning.
Very good.
Yeah, you just love a bit of car archaeology, don't you? Yeah. Careful, there's stuff on that. Yeah, I've just got it all on my hands.
Some stuff.
What's that? Oh, screen wash. There you go. You can get the screen
More
wash
de-ice on
going.
that. Very good. I'm impressed. Right, take it back to your house then. Go get this transporter. We'll do that next year.
No, I want to get it done now.
Oh, right. Oh, it lights up.
No, it does not.
Well, it would if it...
Oh, bloop, bloop, bloop. I can't see it. Do it again.
It's doing it.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. No, you can't see it on the camera. Put it in there, look. Oh, yeah, now. Look at that. Strobing. That's a home bargain special, isn't it, that?
Hey? That's cool. I've never seen one of them before.
Well, you can have that, and you can put it in the workshop when you're working. See, he's just going to go... Little things, he's just going to go play with his light up thing now. Just shut the door, hang on a minute. Warning, working going on. Ah, that's cool, that is.
You wouldn't believe that still work, would you?
Warning, Mike Terry alert. Warning, Mike Terry alert. Yeah, you can have that.
I want that on the back of my motorbike when I'm filtering.
Good.
Oh, I see a BMW the other day. When he puts his brake lights on, he's got like a Formula 1 one of them middle lights on the back.
Oh, yeah, one of them bum 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 bum
Yeah.
bum things. Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is...
I like that.
Good, I'm glad you like that. The good news is you've got space in the workshop, because the bad news is you've now got a Proton Wira coming in. I'm glad you like that.
Yeah, it's one of the little tags is broken off, so you can't hang it.
Oh, you'll have to repair it.
Yeah, that's the first job to do.
Yeah, first job, repair your warning light. Second job, repair the Wira. Talk us through your initial plan of attack, please. How are you going to...
We're going to squirt some stuff in it to see if it fires up a bit.
Yeah, and
then we know it's the fuel system, don't we?
Okay, and if it is...
I'm guessing you've tipped some fuel in, have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I put £16 worth in. But I didn't go cheap. I went E5,
Yeah.
not E10.
I would suspect that you've got a fooling problem, but we'll soon find. Did it? It spluttered. It spluttered with some.
Shane Boy reckons it's fueling.
Yeah.
But
Lee knows what he's talking about, doesn't he?
well, he can't get his Proton going, so maybe not. Okay, coming soon then. Proton Wira.
To sweep up first.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, are you impressed with the Wira then, or?
Do I look impressed?
Which okay? Well, I've got two options. I can go get the Satria GTI, and we can do that, which it needs welding, and it's cold. Or we can quickly try and fix this Wira, get that on the road.
Why don't we just bring a few cars around that's not got a lot wrong with them, just get them mobilised, get them MOT and sell them?
Does not compute. Good.
Is that the voice of sense?
Yeah. What do you, genuinely though, what do you reckon
I'm going to find out why it won't
to
go,
the Wira? You're confident you can get it working?
How the hell do I know?
Well, fingers crossed then we're going to get it working. If not, then it'll be stripped for spares. But I have promised Chris that it's going to go to a good home. So fingers crossed we can get it working. We'll fix that. That'll be one of the first jobs we do, eh? Good.
I'm off to the scrivet bin.
I reckon £50 and we can have this going.
50?
50 quid, that's what I reckon.
My diagnostic charge is 100.
Good. What?
So I said my diagnostic charge is 100.
There you go then, Dad's first reaction to the Wira. Is he impressed? No. But actually, I think he's... See, look, he's already going to try and fix that rear garnish. In the next video coming, we will try and start it, get Dad to diagnose it properly, and hopefully, hey, maybe, who knows, he's going to get it going. I think it's a fueling issue, Dad thinks it's a fueling issue, and Shane Boy also thinks it's a fueling issue. But let me know in the comments down below. Proton Wira, excited for the series? I hope so, because it's coming. And hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have it on the road and MOT'd for the first time in 12 years. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, thumbs up please, comment down below. What do you think it is out of a 10? And do you think Dad could be doing other things like riding his motorbike other than fixing Proton Wiras? Till next time, have a great day, like, hype, subscribe, all the usual, loads coming on this. And I hope you're excited as I am to get your hands on it. Till next time, see you later. Goodbye. There are so many more Proton related videos on the channel, and I've actually selected a couple that I think you might like here on this page. Give them a click to watch them now. Don't forget to subscribe for more Proton fun and lots more videos coming soon.